Welcome to another edition of Rants, where I come on and go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. The She-Hulk writers and cast just continue to shove this show down the pop culture abyss further and further. Now, according to an article in Variety, head writer Jessica Gao pretty much admits the whole purpose of this show was not to come up with a good story and interesting characters. It was to slap back at the show's critics. Gao said in this interview, quote, "Our writer's room opened 3 years ago. The fact that we were able to predict what the reaction was going to be, what a lot of the trolling comments were going to be, really shows how very tired and unoriginal these trolls are. That really tickled me because the little troll that lives inside of me really loves trolling the trolls." End quote. Oh, folks, it gets even worse because in this same Variety article, Tatiana Maslany, who plays She-Hulk / Jennifer Walters, she said, quote, "As a cast, it was delightful sending each other these troll responses like, 'Oh my God,' give them a week, and then they're going to literally see this pop up verbatim in the show and become the villains of the show. It was thrilling. There's so much resistance to a woman just existing in that space of superheroes. There's always going to be that. I sort of anticipated it. It's why I also feel it's important. There's such an entitlement to space held by certain people, and to even exist as She-Hulk is like a bleep you, and I love that." Yeah, how childish and pathetic is this? Now, yeah, Jessica, the trolls do live rent-free in your head, and that prevented you from telling a good story. And Tatiana, what a crock of javelina dung this was, saying fans don't want women in superhero shows. I mean, if that's true, well, how do you explain the popularity of Black Widow? How do you explain the popularity of Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy movies? How do you explain the popularity of the first Wonder Woman movie with Gal Gadot, which, by the way, I think is my all-time favorite movie out of all of them in the DCEU? Now, like I said, these women are just full of it. And fans like me, all we want are good stories with good characters. I don't think that's too much to ask for. And unfortunately, the people who are running She-Hulk Attorney at Law, they were so focused on worrying about what YouTubers like Geeks and Gamers or Doomcock or Anna, that Star Wars girl who is a woman who happens to hate She-Hulk, if instead of focusing on that, you should have focused on just the content of your show, putting together a good show, and maybe you would have given fans something they would have enjoyed instead of a garbage show that right now stands at 35% on Rotten Tomatoes for the audience score. Good job, She-Hulk Attorney at Law people. Well, that's it for this edition of Rants. Be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe across all of KYCA's social media. That's YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, Instagram. Check us out at kyca.info. Be sure to smash the like button and leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you have to say about this video. Till next time, I'm John Rust. I'll see you soon.